Hello, welcome to another educational video about history. Today I wanted to make a short video about a place that I went to this past December. I visited Mazatlan, Mexico, which is a great place to visit if you are ever in Mexico and you're thinking of traveling somewhere. It's a beautiful location to visit. They have a lot of scenery. And when I found out about this location, I fell in love with it even more. My family's from there, so I was raised knowing about the location. I've gone there many years, and um, I love the location not only because my family's from there, but because it has a lot of history, and there's a lot of things that you can learn and a lot of things that you can see that I'd never known had my family not been from there. Uh, and this location, again, my family's from there. My mom was born there, and my uncles, and I'd never heard about this location. And when I went this past December, my uncle told me, "Hey, we were talking. He loves history as well, and he knows a lot about it." And I was telling him to, show me around town and all this. And he told me there's this location where they have these rocks that they found not that long ago, and they have engravings, they have carvings, indigenous carvings. So I was like, oh, what kind of people were living in this area? And Mazatlan, which is Mazatl, which stands for land of the deer. Mazatlan, the land of the deer. um, it's Nahuatl, which is the Aztec language or the indigenous language that they spoke in that area. And the indigenous people that were living there, it is not 100% fact, because this is based on archaeologists, what they believe. But there's a river that's called Chicayota. Cultura Chicayota is what they believe was the culture of the Chicayota, is what they believe was in that area. Um, because there's a river that crosses by there. It's called El Arroyo Chicayota. So they believe that the people that were living there are the people that did those carvings. Now, here's a crazy thing. These carvings have been there. There can be traced back all the way to 750 to 1250 AD, you know. Um, but there are some archaeologists that believe that some of the engravings can be traced back all the way to 3000 BC. It's insane to me to see this, because it's crazy how well the carvings are to this day. There, when I was there at the location, we went down and they have over 600 carvings in rocks, and these are volcanic rocks, so they're pretty sturdy, But they're right next to the ocean. I'm not sure if you can actually see them from the image in this little pamphlet that I bought when I was there. You can see Las Labradas, and this is an image they have of the rocks. So I'll show you guys inside a little bit more about it. So we go down, to the near the beach, and they have all these rocks, and it's insane how many rocks there are and all these carvings that they have, and the type of drawings they have. You could actually see them right here. Uh, they have humans, they have animals, weird looking things that I couldn't even um, put together what exactly they were trying to do. It's their form of art. I don't know if they were trying to get something across, if they just did it for fun. That's how they talked. That's how they, developed their mind, or what they were thinking. Maybe instead of us now, we put everything on paper and we write our thoughts. Um, this to them might have been that, these were pictures to them. Possibly, I don't know. Nobody knows. It's whatever you believe. Um, so it's very interesting how 3,000 years have passed, and these rocks are literally on the side of in the ocean. Some are inside. Some can actually touch water. But we went. It was probably about 5 or 6 p.m. So the water was already coming up a little bit, and you could see that it actually goes up quite a bit. But these rocks still have been there and have with lasted all this the sea salt, and all this the weather and things like that. And not just that, but for many many years these were not even considered archaeological. They were just there. So when archaeologists from the United States found out about this location, they went over there and they started to cut the rocks to study them. And when I heard that, I was kind of upset, because it's something that you would want treasured, something that you would want to take care of, something that you would want to cherish. And when I found out that people were walking on them, people were not caring, and um, I believe at some point they were just graffiti and things like that. So it's sad that those are things that are have to do with our history and our backgrounds and our past, and people just don't care about them. And when I was there, the guy's like, "Hey, be careful." And I asked him, I was like, "How long ago did you guys start caring about these?" You know, I was upset, and he said about 2 years ago. And now they started charging. Now you go and they actually charge, but for a while they weren't even charging. They were just uh, there. And now they are actually being preserved. They're one of the most important locations that has archaeological artifacts um, in all America. Something that we can trace back for many, many years. And it's just insane how wonderful they are, and how they have, they've been strong throughout these many years. Uh, Hopefully, they can really preserve them for many, many more years. And if you're ever down there, be sure to ask about Las Labradas. Go check it out. It's crazy. You're gonna love it. You could buy this pamphlet. You can take pictures. You can touch them. You can take pictures there. I have some pictures myself. Um, but if you're interested in learning a little bit more about them, I'll be sure to put a link on the description of the video. I just wanted to tell you guys, because not a lot of people know about this location. It's very hidden to get to, and it's just beautiful to see. What our ancestors, my ancestors, uh, did, and how it was able to survive these many years. I think you guys would love it if you ever check it out, if you're ever there. Again, if you want to learn more about it, I'll be sure to put a description. Short video. Just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it, a little bit of history behind Las Labradas, Guía de la Zona Arqueológica, which is what this book is. It's just a guide to talk to you a little bit about it. Anyway, hope to see you guys in our next video.